Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Vixen Purple's Crochet and More. I am your host, Cheryl. Uh, Hello from Colorado Springs, for where I reside, and thank you for joining me today. Today is May 25th of 2024, and this is the Memorial Weekend for the United States. And first of all, I'd like to say thank you to all service members, past and present, for servicing for being in the service and protecting our country and stuff like that. A little bit of history about me. My grandfather, on my dad's side, which was his father, served in the U.S. Army, and he was a World War II veteran. And I thought that was pretty cool when I found out that about his paperwork and stuff like that when I went to California and dealt with my dad passing away and stuff like that about 2 years ago, and that's how I found out. But anyhow, plus on top of that, I have family members that are either currently still serving in the military, or I'm trying to think, or have gone out of the service. So I do appreciate everything that they have done for me. Today I'm having beautiful days. We've got windy, outgoing, partly cloudy skies. It's supposed to be close to the mid 70s today, which is great. I have the house open. Doggies are outside, so they're not being a pest. The only one that's being a pest is Sweet Pea, and he's down here. He may bump the cart that you guys are sitting on. So anyhow, um, wow, you guys are amazing. I have recently gained some more subscribers, and I want to say thank you to all of them for joining me. I know I've hit a couple of lives, and I know a lot of you have come from there, which I thank you greatly for coming over, checking my channel out, and seeing what I have gotten and all that other fun stuff. Today's video, well, let me put it this way. I've been slightly a bad girl, but I have an excuse. Well, no, I don't have an excuse. Okay, here's the story. And I'm going to stick to it. I had to go to my shop and meet a customer because they were picking up their car. Normally, my boss would be there to pick up to meet the customers, but today his niece was graduating from high school, I believe, and so they had to be with family, which I completely understand. My kids are all graduated from high school and stuff like that, which thank goodness they are, because I'd be going crazy if they were still in there. Anyhow, I had to meet a customer to pick up her car, and long story short, I also swung by before I went to the shop to the thrift store. And I have a small thrift store haul, but yet it's kind of big. But we'll see. You guys let me know what you think of this. So I have this bag full of stuff, and then put those to the side. That's a different thing. And then I have, whoops, timber. I have this bag full of stuff. I'm going to put you on pause for a minute because there's going to be more to this, so hold on, I got to grab them. Okay, sorry about that. I have also a small Amazon haul that I want to show you guys on that too. But first, let's deal with the thrift store stuff. Today I swung by just out of curiosity to see what was going on, and plus it was on my way to the shop. And in the process, I found some good stuff and some bad stuff. Well, the prices were too expensive in my taste for donated items, but that's a different tangent that I'll go on. I found a little sack there that's, and I do apologize, it's crinkly and I know you guys can hear it, but let me show you what I found. And I found this little sack with kitties on it, and it's basically for my feline fur babies. They had it originally priced $1.99, so I went ahead and picked it up at full price for my fur babies to enjoy. While I was there, I also came across quite a few things that I was okay, but not okay because, yeah, so these were a little bit on the expensive side for what I would consider. Considering they have no bands, and there's no telling what they are, but I know one of them is definitely acrylic, but I'm not 100% sure about the other. But I picked up two, and these were full price of these bags. And this, I paid $4.99 for it. And there's two in each one, but they're the same colors. So I'm going to pull out one, open one actually, so pardon for the crinkling and stuff. So I can show you guys what they have. Okay, so it is acrylic, definitely acrylic. And there's this one. It's a real pretty, it's a marled. It feels like it's a full ball, but that's what it looks like. So there's enough for a hat and maybe a scarf to go in there. Not like I said, I've got two of these. I'm going to put them back in the bag. And the other one, I'm not sure if this is, well, I know it's Red Heart, but I'm not sure of the colorway. And to me, this reminds me of Red Heart Jewel Tones. I don't know if it was a part of their Stripe series or not, but this is what I found. And I've got two of them. It feels like that's a pretty good solid ball, but it's 100% acrylic. That I do know. So I picked up two bags, and doing the math, they would broke it down to like $2.25 a ball. And like I said, I got two of them. To me, that was a little bit on the high side, but considering what they do for the community, and also that, I mean, I can do some give and take on some of the stuff. Some of the stuff I could not, because one, they were asking way too much money for a discontinued item, but they were asking for brand new stuff. Let me pull up a picture so I can show you what I'm talking about. Let's see, go here. So let me pull this down just a little bit so you guys can see. I tell you, Mary Maxim's got to stop sending me emails. They want me to come look. So this is the price of one. And you guys might know a bit of the texture in there of what it is, but I did take a picture of what the brand is. It's the Red Heart Light and Lofty yarn. This was one ball, and they were asking $5 for it. And that is a way discontinued item. Now, if they had to put two in there, I would have said, okay, I'll buy it for that. But for one, no. So I didn't pick any of that up. I just picked up a couple of stuff here. While I was there, they had a full ball of Red Heart Buff. And this was a half off ticket. And I paid, it was originally marked $1.49, and I got half off of that price. So I paid 75 cents for this in here. While I was there, this was a little bit on the much side, but that's okay. There's enough in here to do some stuff. This was originally marked $2.99, so I paid $1.50 for this bag. And in this has got some like a Burnett velvet or baby velvet, and some blanket yarn. And with this, there is enough to do an amigurumi. And this is the Red Heart. I'm not Red Heart, Burnett velvet. And for sure this must be the Burnett blanket light or something to that effect. It's a small yarn. It's about a thin 5. So I got that in this. So that was, in a little bit of opinion, for a bunch of scraps, that was a little bit on the high side, but I bit the bullet. I drove it. I bought it. I own it now. So can't get away with that. Okay. While I was there, I also found two full balls of cotton yarn, and they're Lily's sugar and cream, and the other one is peaches and cream. And this is what I picked up. This has got purples, and this has got pinks and whites and stuff. They had it originally for $2.99. This was not a half off ticket, but I went ahead and bought it anyhow, because this can be a project or washcloths or something in the future. While I was there, I also picked up this. This was marked $3.99. It was a half off ticket, so I picked it up for $1.50. And there's a full skein of Hometown USA from Lion Brand, and a scrap ball of probably wool ease. That's not much left, but that can be a top of a hat or part of a scrappy bag or something to that effect. So there was this in there, and this in the blue, and this was called Fort Worth Blue. And whoops, I'm showing you upside down labels, guys. I'm sorry about that. So there's the label, and I don't have my glasses on, so I can't really tell you what the yardage is. So, but yeah, for $1.50, maybe $2, this was worth it right there, in my opinion, because it's a full ball. So there's that. Okay, while I was in there, I wound up finding this this duffel bag. I did pay full price on it, and it's really cute. And the best part about it is I have another one that matches. So now if I go on a trip to California or visiting family in either Oklahoma or wherever, I have two bags that I could take with me to go on those trips. And this was originally marked, this is not a half off, but this is what I paid for the price of this little bag. And this little bag holds quite a bit, and I really enjoy these types of bags. So I wasn't complaining on that one. Let's see. In here, what else do I got? I shouldn't have bought these. I have way too many animals as it is. But while I'm in here, let me grab these. I found a Mickey Mouse. He was half off. He was originally marked $3.99, and I paid $2 for him. And he's in really good shape, so he's going to wind up becoming a lovey as soon as I find the right yarn. And while I was there, they had this brand new, with the tag still on it, Build-A-Bear bear in super, super great shape. So there's the tag, there's its make, there's its paw for the signature. So yeah, and this was half off too. This was originally $3.99. I paid $2 for him. So this one's going to go for as a lovey as well. This one, I haven't decided on if I'm going to make it a lovey or just put it in my collection, because I love this. It's a buffalo. And he's adorable. He does have a sign on him. I'm not sure what that other one is, but anyhow, Pikes Peak, or in my area, the Colorado Springs, holds what they call Race to the Summit. And that's where they take race cars and start from the base of the mountain of Pikes Peak and race all the way up to the lookout point up there on the hill. Well, it's not a hill, it's a mountain now. But anyhow, this was a part of that program that they did. So it says Summit, but it says Pikes Peak. And then it has, oh, the footage. So it's got 14,110 feet is how tall the mountain is. So I believe that this little buffalo was a I can't think of the word, guys. A commemorative. I know you guys are going to yell at me. Piece of an animal that went there. So I may put him in with my collection of buffaloes because I like buffaloes. Okay, so last but not least in this bag, I have found this really super, super cute bear. And he's got a bracelet on him. He's in really good shape as well. A little bracelet. You can see a little bracelet. Whoop, maybe not. Like a friendship bracelet right there. And I picked this guy up too. And I paid half off, and this was marked $2.49. So this is going to become a lovey somewhere and stuff. And the only time I pick up loveys and animals like this is when excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. I had a coughing fit coming up with that bear. But anyhow, I only buy the stuffed animals from the thrift store as if they're in really excellent shape, like this guy, or if they have brand new tags on them and never been played with type bears. So that's what I try to do. And when I do get stuff that looks kind of questionable, I just wind up giving those to my pups. Let them play with it. Let them have fun with it. And that way, excuse me, I don't have to worry about it. So that was it on that first bag. And then the second bag I picked up was, oh, I gotta take my coffee cup out of there. Take it upstairs so I can wash it. While I was there, they have a book section, and I go through it periodically to see what kind of pattern books I picked up. There was a really lovely lady there. She was going through the crochet books too, and I was like, oh, so is there anything interesting in there? She's like, oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of crochet books. And I'm like going, okay, cool. And she goes, I've already gone through this section. And so I, being nice, I'm like going, okay, I'll check them out. While I was there, I picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8 crochet magazines. One is crochet, and it says macrame cardi, but I don't think I'm going to use that. But anyhow, not see. Oh, there it is. Summer of 2013 is when this came out, and I picked this up. They had marked it for 99 cents, but I got it for half off for 50 cents. And there's a whole bunch of patterns in here that I thought would be great to try in a future date and just see what they have going. So let me show you what the patterns are in this book so you guys can see. And this is probably going to be something in the future with me going through these magazines. This one issue was in May, June of 2009, and it says special baby issue. I thought that was pretty cool, so I got this one. This was also marked at 99 cents, but I paid half off. Oh my gosh, timber. And it has a granny square bag, which I think is cool because yeah, I've been kind of doing those a lot lately. So anyhow, let me show you guys what's in this one. I'm going to set these right here. See if they have a page real quick that we can flip to. So this is what's in the issue of this magazine. So I'm going to go through this and take a look at it. And like I said, this is probably stuff that I'm going to do in the future, is kind of do a magazine flip through. I also found this Crochet World magazine. This was in February of 2007. And this is the one. Now this one, I looked to see if it had a page, but it doesn't. But there's all kinds of cute patterns in here that, like for example, like that. So that's one that I'm going to go through and see what we can find. The other one I found is a Crochet World. This was an issue of 2011. It's called the Summer Edition. This was also marked 99 cents, but I got it for half off. And let me see what kind of patterns they have, which they have a bunch of them right there. You guys remember Daffy Duck? There he is. Oh, so anyhow, looks like there's some really cute patterns in here, so I'm going to do a flip through with these at a later date. And there was another one in here for August of 2011, and it's a Crochet World. That vest is really cute. I paid, once again, I paid 50 cents for this pattern book, or this magazine. And this is what's inside of it. So I thought that would be interesting to look at. And then I found another one that says Crochet Today, which I've never really heard of. And it's for December of 2009. And this is what the book looks like. I'm going to hide information if I can. And this was marked 50 cents again. And it was half off for $1. It was half off of $1. And this is what's in this magazine. In this book. And then I've got another Crochet Today, and this is for March, April of 2009, and it's for 24 Spring Ideas. That's what the book looks like. And once again, I also paid a half off of it, and it was marked 99 cents, so I paid 50 cents for the book. And this is what's in this magazine. Some really good ideas on that. And I'm not finished yet, guys. So I found another one that was in 2009, but it's September, October of 2009. Can't read. And it's Crochet Today. And this is what it is. Looks like. I like this. I like it. I think it's so cute. And this is what's in this pattern book. And those are the patterns. So that is on the magazine parts. You know, I'm going to put you on hold real quick, and I'm going to show pull, because the other one's dropped. I'm going to pick them up, and I will show you what I also got. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I also picked up this. It says Crochet Wear by Anne Regis, and it's 25 fresh designs. It's a leisure art publications, and this is what the book looks like. And this book I paid half off, and it was marked $3.99, so I paid $2 for this book. And this is what some of the patterns are in this book. And let's see if I could find something a little bit different. This is called, I don't know how to pronounce that, but anyhow, that's what the name of it is. But this is what the pattern is. Let's see. And there's another one in here that's really kind of interesting and inspiring. Can't talk today, guys. I'm so sorry. This, I think, is adorable. And I think this is very customizable and that anybody can do. But that's in here. Isn't that adorable? And that is called Aqua Geo. And this is going to be interesting. Do some cotton yarn with that. That'd be so cute. They have shrugs in here, all kinds of shrugs like this one. But anyhow, there's a whole bunch of other stuff in here that I thought would be interesting. That one's on there. Looks like some hats, maybe a hat and fingerless glove set. So yeah, I mean, for $2, I think that's not a bad price for a crochet magazine or a booklet. While I was there, I don't know why I picked this one up, but I think it's because of Barbie dolls. Because I have a naked Barbie doll somewhere in my room, and she needs clothes. This is working with, I believe, thread work. And let's see, there's no pictures in here, but I'm assuming that it's only this one pattern, and it's called the Christmas Angel. And this I paid $1 for, and it's by Paradise Publications. There's the name. Now this looks like it's got beadworks on it. I don't think I'm going to be doing that one, but I got it anyhow. The other thing I picked up was this. It has like 6 different shawls in this little publication flyer. So this is the first 2 that's on here, and this is what I paid. I paid 50 cents for this flyer. So, and this is what's on the back. Rags, leave it alone. Dude, nobody wants to hear you crinkle. Sorry, Rags found the whole the little cat bag, and he's like, okay, I'm into it. So I'm sorry about that, guys. Well, anyhow, this is the pattern books that I picked up and the pattern leaflets. While I was there, I also found, because nobody can never have too many of these, a brand new box that has never been opened, full of sheet protectors. And I also picked up one that was not full. And I paid $1.99 for this one and $2.99 for that one. I'm sure if I bought these same things at Walmart, it would cost me close to $6 to $10. So I wasn't going to complain on that part. And then while I was there, I also found this a smaller gauge loom, and it was marked $1.99, but I paid half off of it. I know it belongs to something else, but that's okay. I can use it still as a regular loom. So I picked this up because a lot of times I do loom knitting, and loom knitting is to me a lot faster than hand knitting and stuff like that. So that's one of the things. While I was there, I also picked up a couple of more folders because you can never have enough for patterns. And this was marked 99 cents. I paid half off that, so 50 cents for that one. And then this one was also $1.49, and I paid half off of it, and it's a really good 3-ring binder. So that is what I got for my thrift store haul for Memorial Weekend. So well, you know what? I'm already at 30 minutes on this video, so I think I'm going to call it good on this one, because I have more to show you, but there are more projects and some more pattern books that I picked up from Amazon. I'm looking around to see what else I might have to show you, but I don't know what I have. So with that being said, I think I'm going to say goodbye and say thank you. And I hope you guys have a wonderful Memorial Day holiday. You'll probably see me in more videos with the same shirt on. That's because it's Saturday and I get to film. So if I can, I'll be trying to put some more films up in a different day. Anyhow, thank you guys for joining me with this things. Please hit that like, hit that comment button, say hey, hi, even emojis. That's great. I appreciate it because I like those emojis too. They're cute. Also, if you feel up to it, hit that subscribe button, guys. I have lots and lots of stuff to show, and I would love for you guys to join me. I am trying to reach my 1,000 subscribers just so I can start getting monetized, the whole 9 yards. I know I've got a long ways to go, but I'm getting there. And if you guys really like to hit that subscribe button, it makes a world of difference. So with that being said, big hugs from me to you guys. You guys have a blessed day. Stay safe out in the crazy weather. If you guys live in the crazy weather zones, and I hope you guys are okay. And I hope that everything is going to be fabulous for you guys. Anyhow, you guys enjoy your weekend, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye for now. Bye-bye.